All right, I have fantastic news. Everybody, bring lots and lots of love and hype because Miku is all ready to go with this all medals run of Blinx the Time Sweeper for y'all right the hecky now.
Miku.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Embarrassing.
We're here, we're live. Hello, friends.
Hello.
Hi, hello, everyone. Hey, chat. How's it going? Glad to be here for the final run. I was wondering. Oh, the stream didn't update on my. That's why I couldn't see it. Sorry, my bad. First time streamer. Okay, let's get into introductions. My name's Miku. I'm the Blinx speedrunner. I also do JSRF like I was in the last run. Very glad to be ending the show for tonight. Yeah, Blinx is one of my favorite games of all time. I've been speedrunning it since 2020. World record holder for any percent. There's something you need to know about this game. I'm probably your man to do it. And I'm joined by a wonderful commentator today.
Yes, my name's Kali, and I've been speedrunning this game for around 2 years, so I'm pretty new to the speedrun. I've also been doing a lot of stuff in all medals for the past like 4 months, so some of the stuff Miku's gonna be showing off is actually, some of it's gonna be pretty recent. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah, so if you've ever played Blinx before, this title screen might look a little bit weird. So we are playing on a modified version of the game called the IGT mod. What this allows is that it basically has a timer top left of the screen. You can also move it around if you want, depending on what you like, but this tracks the game's frame rate and it will account for any loading screens or frame drops that happen to make it more, what's the word I'm looking for? It makes it more fair for other consoles, because before this, we were running the game RTA. Well, technically we still are, but Xbox One and Series S consoles had a big advantage because they would load the game faster. But with this mod, it allows every sort of way to play this IGT mod to be fair and square. Also has a lot of modifications at the bottom as well. So there's the full diagonal movement toggle that I'll talk about later. You can change your camera to be non-inverted, and you can move around your timer as well. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get ready to start. Also, yeah, the incentive was that yellow set for Blinx 1, so you're going to see Blinx in a different outfit. So, the timer starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, should I go? Yeah.
Yeah, you go ahead.
In the beginning here, so we're playing all medals, so the first thing he's going to be getting right now immediately is a medal. You also get a cut in here. He's going to do some camera tricks to... Oh yeah. He's going to do some camera tricks to prevent certain tutorials from popping up. But all medals, there's around like 3 or 4 medals in each level. We're already going to do one of the new tricks that I discovered. You pretty much go up on that door and you shoot a piece of trash. There's like a little hitbox that the trash can stand on. Before this, we actually had to go on the fence, and the trash would fall off all the time, and I really hated that, and so I found a new way of doing it. He's also going to do a trash stack here.
You heard it here, folks. If you hate it, just figure out another way to do it.
That's pretty much what I've been doing a lot in this game, too.
Okay.
Excellent advice for life, like all around.
I know. You heard it here, folks. So, at the end of a level, with all the medals that we gather, we go to this screen. This is the medal collection screen, and it will randomly get placed on there. So there's 80 medals total, so as we collect more medals, more slots will unlock. And with that, they also unlock different prizes as well.
Miku's gonna be actually getting his first time control here. In any percent, we actually get our first time control in 2-1, which is gonna be a rewind. We still get it, but for all medals, we need this pause to get a second medal here. And time controls in this game kind of work. If you look in the bottom left, they work as like you get 3 in the bottom, and then you get another time control, which gives you 1. Oh,
What?
I think your sweeper got what? Oh, went to the top. That's actually kind of funny.
Oh my god! I know how that works, but the way that it worked, I'm just like, only when it's getting broadcasted on a marathon, that's when stuff like that can happen. My goodness.
That's so funny. But yeah, he's gonna be getting time controls here, and depending on how many time controls or time crystals he gets that are on the ground, like the purple cross he has or the red hearts he has, determines in how many you get. You get 3 and 1 extra. You get 1, and you get 4. You get 2.
Yeah, it's kind of a pretty basic system. It can be a little bit challenging getting time crystals because the hitbox of Blinx is a little bit large and they can get clumped together.
Oh yeah. And if they do get clumped together, they kind of like bounce around and it can become a little annoying to deal with. In 4-3, you're gonna see this level again. Currently, there is a strat that I discovered that you can get all medals in this level in the very beginning. However, it's a really hard strat, and at the moment, it's like really not viable to go for. So he's gonna revisit this level after during World 4. So he's pretty much playing it as any percent would be playing it right now.
Yeah, just getting through as fast as we can. The main thing of this game is just killing all the time monsters as fast as you can, and then getting to the end of the gate.
This is gonna be the first boss of the game. Bosses are gonna be really important later on because they give out gold, which you use to buy upgrades, sweepers, and later on bombs, which are gonna be really, really important. This specific boss has 3 health, so it's gonna spurt like 4 spurts, right?
I think it's 5.
I don't remember.
I believe it's 5.
And these are like 500 gold for that. Yeah.
Nice. Gold is random, so getting 500 there is actually pretty good.
Nice. 2-1. It's gonna be pretty crazy because he's gonna do his first clip. And World 2 actually has like a bunch of clips in it.
Yeah, this world is
look way different than it.
This world is so much like different compared to any percent in all medals. Like,
yeah,
night and day difference. There we go. So, oh, sorry. You go ahead, Kali.
Yeah, he's gonna be getting these balls. There's the enemy that he killed was a dust herder, and all of them have a ball under him that give 100 gold each. So it's very important that he gets all the balls in the levels as much as he can. You're gonna get the fridge here, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So this fridge is gonna be really, really important. It's gonna be what he uses to clip through the ground for one of the medals coming up.
Oh, the button. That's right. I was looking. I was like, what?
Button.
There's different doors in this game, and like some of them will open depending on the monsters cleared. But this one is based on a button. I just forgot about it. I was too busy focused on the medal. All right, I'm gonna try and do this clip here. Almost. There we go. So you run into the fridge, and then it sort of doesn't want Blinx inside of an object, so it pushes him out. And that gets us under the point of where the medal is. So those particular medals that are blocked off by those sort of water holes, you need a specific sweeper to sweep up the water, and then it will open. But with these clips, it allows us to go into it faster and save money so that we don't have to buy the sweeper early.
Also allows you not to like go into level again just to get them.
Yeah.
In 2-2, There's gonna be another clip coming up. Really, like two actually clips coming up. He's gonna take this TV.
Well-
He's gonna get this first medal first.
Hold on.
Oh,
I forgot I need a TV first. No! That's alright. I need the TV first. I accidentally swept up the barrel by accident. There we go.
yeah. Blinx has it can be a little awkward when you jump. There's no what are they called, coyote frames.
Yeah.
You can't like go off the edge and then jump. You get an automatic double jump.
See if
But he already did his first clip into this area, and he's gonna do his second clip out of here.
Oh, get me
I
out.
probably recommend going on the car. That's where I do it.
I tried it on the fridge
Uh-oh.
before. It seems to be. Oh! I fell through the map. Only happened to me once. There we go. Try again.
The walls can be like paper thin, so like if you go in the wrong area, you could just fall through. And also, if you're like in the sky area, it counts like as Blinx falling. So sometimes you don't even have like time to react to get out of the sky.
You go
Want to
back.
try the wheel one first?
There we go. Oh my god.
Oh, there you
I
go.
was afraid I wasn't going to be able to get out, but that still does save a lot of time comparing to having to come back to get a level. Because that
Oh, yeah.
is blocked off by level 2 trash, which is need a heavier sweeper to pick up. But thankfully, with these clips, we don't need to buy it straight away. I'm gonna grab myself.
Mika picks up a fast forward too. He's gonna be using it. You're gonna use it in this level.
Yes. Had to remember.
Yes, he's gonna be using it at the end, and it pretty much it's what it says. It's gonna make the level go fast. Also, we missed like another clip. There's so much stuff going on already.
World 2 was crazy. Yeah.
But
With that clip, you jump towards the 16-ton weight at a specific angle, and then you can clip behind it. Oh no, I missed it. Yeah, you can clip behind it and go inside of it. So then you can go past it because there's a metal behind, sitting behind it. There we go. We're gonna use a fast forward. Speeds up Blinx, gives you a force field around you just in case you get hit. Makes everything fast, including you. So it can be a little bit hard to sort of traverse with because you're going double the speed. But with some practice, you can use it to your advantage. There we go. We deactivated our first prize with 10 medals, and we are skipping that prize because that is not fast. And then,
no.
and then we move on to the next 10 medals. So now we have to collect 20 to get our next set prize. And there we go. So we have 13 right now.
Miku also hit a target earlier. We gave him bombs, but there's gonna be like I think 5 or so of those targets. There's gonna be one in this level too. Which allows him to get a lot of gold, and overall he's going to be wanting to hit these, so he should not miss this next one.
There we go. This level also has some really cool clips inside of it that can be difficult if you don't know how to hit it properly, but it's very satisfying, very fast. It doesn't allow you to need the dependent on the water sweeper, which is what we need to get most of these. We're gonna grab our first medal here. We're gonna grab our second medal that's in the water under here, using the rewind to reverse the current of the river. Now, there's these tom-tom circles here. So when there's basically a circle of gold, that usually means that there is a tom-tom there. We can grab all that gold. I'm gonna try and hit this. There we go. I hit that. Got the gold. All right.
Luckily for that one, you can kind of miss it and then come back to it.
Just for you, Khalid,
these clips.
I'm going to try and do your clip here. There we go.
Oh.
Let's see if I can... Oh, first try. Yes.
Oh, it's so free. It's
There
so
we go.
free, Miku.
Oh, man.
That's not the way I do it, but it works.
There we go. That's the first one hidden behind a sweeper. Now we get the second one.
Yeah, the other way we originally did that, you would go up into the very top left. You're gonna see where this duster. Oh,
I know exactly what I did there. I didn't jump further enough.
yeah.
My mistake. Oh, no. Give me in.
Oh, it's gonna. You better tap.
Oh my
Mash
god.
jump there.
Yeah, really cool thing about this game. Sometimes the rewind system can screw you over.
Oh no. I'll stay quiet for this.
Okay.
Oh, don't jump there.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Oh, there we go.
Oh my
I got
God,
so scared there. I got so scared. Okay, so World 2 is definitely the reset heavy point in this run, specifically because you can mess up those clips a lot. And it's like just a big time loss if you get it. But we're not dead. We're still alive. I do need to get some retries though.
Yeah.
There we go.
I was wondering if you get those retries that were next to the water clip earlier, but
That's alright. I
think it'd be fine.
There's the other levels have it, so we should be good. So we're coming up to our next boss, but if the host has anything to say about the event, now's a good time.
Fantastic. I do. We have a brand new incentive that just opened up that everybody can put their donations for Girls Make Games Scholarship Fund towards. It's the Ed, and Eddie all cartoon cutscenes incentive. And if we meet it, we're going to see all of the cartoon cutscenes throughout the run. I love cutscenes. You love cutscenes. Everybody loves Ed, and Eddie cutscenes. So we're looking for $825 to unlock that. Obviously, it just opened up. We don't have any donations towards it yet. Yours could be the first. Do remember that those incentives don't click on themselves. You have to click on them when you're getting your donation in.
Funny enough, this game doesn't actually have that many cutscenes, so if you want to watch some more cutscenes, get to that incentive. There we go.
That's right.
So we killed the boss here. Gonna get ourselves our gold for this boss. That's Karagon. It's basically a bigger version of the frog enemy we're killing. If you shoot its mouth, it'll absorb the trash and get bigger. And you have to shoot its back to do any real damage. Coming up,
Otherwise you'll suck up.
Coming up into the third world, we're gonna start off with a fast forward and to go through these enemies really quick. And I need to be on the lookout for some retries, because I have no lives at all. If I take one hit from any of these enemies, I have to restart the entire level. Go. The new enemy
This
type.
enemy is killing right. Yeah.
You go ahead.
It stays in the ground. Yeah, the enemy he was trying to kill there was it's called Molgon, and it stays in the underground, and then he'll try to like detect where Blinx is, and then you can only hit him when he pops up, and he'll sometimes pop up randomly, but you have to manually like make him pop up.
Yeah, you have to like stand on top of it, and you got to move out of the way quickly. So far, no noticeable retry crystals that I can grab. I don't need to grab fast forwards, so that should be fine. Let's see if there's one here.
I saw slow. Imagine.
Alright, grab this gold. I'm gonna go ahead grab this first medal here. There's a second medal here that's blocked off by a weight, but we can go ahead and grab that up here.
I was gonna say, there's retries up there, right?
Yeah, so I'm actually gonna grab these two. I need to grab this coal heater right here. And then what we're gonna do, a trash. We're gonna shoot the trash. Stop side flipping Blinx, thank you. There we go. Grab our last medal, grab these two retries, because I do not want a game over in a marathon. That would be embarrassing.
Yeah. Especially for the next level coming up, because the next level has one of the hardest clips to do.
Oh.
It's heavy skip, so
yeah, I mean,
I'll be sweating for you, Miku.
Oh man, I mean, when I was practicing, I got it like pretty good. I didn't like die, but like, it's just it can be so annoying to get. But yeah, when we get up to it, you can explain sort of why it's so difficult. But before that, coming up, we're gonna go and do our first shop visit. So the gold that we've been collecting, we've been doing it for sort of this moment leading up. So we're gonna be. So the shop allows you to buy ammunition, different sweepers, clothing, retries if you need as well as other accessories. We wanted to buy a time holder and a sweeper pack. The time holder allows us to carry 1 additional time control, and the sweeper pack allows us to carry 10 trash instead of 5. Now this will definitely help us later on, as we need to definitely carry more than 5 pieces of trash to be more efficient with trash management by killing enemies. We're gonna grab our first medal, which is just behind this rock.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, like it's very. All medals is very easy to miss a single medal, just because of you have to remember so much in this game. Like, you have to remember what time monsters you're facing next, what crystals you need to make a time control, what future time controls that you need for future levels. There's a lot of stuff you're thinking about. It's very easy to just gloss over the fact that you've missed a single medal. There we go. We're gonna need this fridge.
Yeah, it can be mentally taxing sometimes.
Go. Kill these 3 octos, and then we're gonna go attempt the clip.
You get the fast words?
Not yet. I have enough. Should be fine. 1 or 2 is all good. All right, I'm gonna try and do this. You can explain it if you want.
Yeah, so there's something actually we forgot to explain in this game, which is FDM. So FDM since for full diagonal movement, and a lot of these clips, essentially you're going like 100% on each X and Y axis, but full diagonal movement allows for a lot of these clips to work. You're essentially just like bashing your head into the wall really fast, and there's going to be these like Blinx sized gaps, as I call them. They're really small, but FDM allows you to get into these gaps. For this specific one that he's doing, he's pause buffering because when you press A, when you press resume game, it allows you to do a jump input immediately. He's pressing start right now, which doesn't do that input. So he only press A when he knows he's gonna get it.
I have to clip through this little wall bit here. There we go. Oh my god.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
First try.
there we go. Now getting out's the easy part. Easy peasy. You, keep going.
Oh, yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah, so you got the fridge earlier. Fridges are like one of the most useful objects to clip with. This clip or this fridge allows you to clip into the 16-ton weight by going like into the crease of it. I think it's the crease that allows you for a lot of these clips that you do in the game. But he also doesn't want to do it too far to the right because it can't. The fridge will fall off the edge and he'll be soft locked in there.
There we go.
Practically.
And the last medal is behind this rock. Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, I've forgotten about that medal so many times. Like this is definitely the worst part of the run. It's so hard getting that clip first try.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, thank you, Dust Herder.
That Dust Herder.
Enemies can also damage other monsters in this because if they shoot trash, it doesn't discriminate. You know, if there's a piece of trash coming towards you, you're going to die. Alright, is there a record here? Oh, I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab 2 records here before I leave this level. I'm gonna grab these 2 here.
Yeah, the records he's grabbing right now are going to be used in some other levels, but he's saving them up. I think the first one he's going to use is coming up on the boss of this world.
Yeah, that's right. There we go. Ooh, oh man, I can now sort of semi-relax for the whole run. Like when you're playing this category, like when you get to 3 true, that's like you're just sitting there waiting to like fail the run. But we're past that now. We can now play the game. All our troubles are away.
That's a clip I need to figure out how to make better because it's so annoying.
Yes, please. Oh my god. Make all medals great again.
Yes, man. So, for the medals coming up, they're actually kind of like lined up in a line. But one of them is in the bottom of this sand pit that you can see on the bottom. So he's going to be coming back over here, and when he comes back, he's actually going to use a fast forward to traverse a little faster. He's also going to get a rewind here. That's the first one.
There we go. That's the second one. Now we're going to drop down. Once we touch this water, we're going to use a fast forward to get ourselves through this as quickly as we can. Sweep up this trash at the end. We want 9 pieces of trash here because there's going to be that equals to basically the health of all the enemies coming across here. There we go. So if you've noticed, there are actually different enemy variants that are happening right as we go through the levels. So these octoballoons, we saw blue ones before, but now that they're pink. And there's also a green dust herder here. So those enemies actually have an additional health point compared to the first one. So they take 2 trash hits to kill instead of 1, or 2 small trash hits to kill instead of 1. If you were to sweep up the bigger trash, they actually do 2 bits of damage. But we can't do that currently with our level 1 sweeper. But later on in the run, when we buy higher leveled sweeper, we will be able to sweep up higher level trash to deal more damage quickly. And there we go.
Yeah, he's gonna get that sweeper in Fort 2, and that'll after Fort 2 when he beats that level, he's gonna go back to 1-3 because there's a lot of heavy trash in that level that you need to suck up to get medals.
Coming up on our third boss, this is Mole Saw. This is the sort of upgraded variant of the Mole Gone. I'm gonna do this quick hit real quick. There we go.
The Pog?
So this, the way that this boss works is that you have to be above it for it to attack you. The way that it works is that it will pop up and it will randomly pick a sort of attack that it wants to do. However, doing that quick attack at the start means there's these pillars spawned in the arena. If it hasn't eaten any of these pillars, it will always do the same attack every single time, which is very good for consistency. Now, we're going to be doing a record strat. So what we're doing is that bosses drop gold. We want to get more gold. So what we're going to do is we're going to use record to shoot the boss. And then when the boss comes back, the gold that comes out of it has actually duplicated. So it will actually give twice the amount of money. So usually this boss gives around 700 to 600 gold. But if you dupe it, it gives around, I would say, 1200 to 1500 gold average.
Yeah, that was pretty average gold. He got like 1300.
That's basically the way that we're going to be getting money in this game. Most of our money is by duplicating certain bosses' gold pools.
Yeah, this is your favorite level, right, Miku?
Yes, this is my favorite world in the game.
Yes, I knew it. So how this level works is you notice that he jumped out of the start gate like immediately right off the bat. And at 8% you normally have to like dodge that medal, but we're playing all medals, so he can get that like easily. But you're just going through the level backwards. You're not supposed to be here. Other medal, left.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, I was just getting the gold.
Okay, so I said make sure.
Yeah, I get the gold and then I come back around. Probably not that efficient, but I want to make sure I get that gold. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you, Kali.
No, that's right. I remember in the other runs he was doing on his other streams, I had to like yell in chat if he missed one.
Sorry.
Yeah, all throughout this level, you're gonna be shooting bombs, and bombs are a little different in this game. That they don't like break on impact on walls. They kind of have like a fuse timer. So you can pretty much like shoot them all over the place in this level, and you can just like move on to the next area.
I'll grab a record here real quick before I skedaddle. I'm gonna use a rewind here to repair the bridge that has fallen. Grab this last medal, and make our way out of this. Now,
No side flip.
we've been collecting all this gold because we want to amass a certain amount for this next level. So we want to have enough money to buy a new sweeper, 3 super bombs, and a time holder. So we need at least 5,500 gold. And we've had pretty good gold luck, so I'm hoping we have more than that. Let's find out. Okay, we're chilling so good right now. We have a lot of gold.
Oh, yeah.
We have like 600 gold more than we're supposed to, so that it will actually help us out later in the run as well, because gold will basically be a factor towards the end of the game too.
There's gonna be a point of like a point here for differences in, because right now Miku's doing the platinum hits version of the game, so I can't really explain how he does this level because it's different from original release. But what he mentioned earlier, that getting gold is gonna be like really important for the end of the game. There's like a lot of differences. A lot of time monsters are moved. A lot of the health are either like buffed or like nerfed in some places. And especially it makes the strats in each level quite different between platinum hits and original release.
Now, speaking of large amounts of gold, we have time for a donation here.
Yes.
All right. Well, Jason the Rose sent in $250
Oh my
and said,
god.
Oh,
I was feeling kind of sweepy before this run, but then they mentioned trash management, and now you've got my attention. Rack attack.
Crashing.
Definitely, that is a lot of wonderful attention, the kind that we like to see. And I just want to say that we have already now met that incentive for the Ed, and Eddie cutscene showcase that got us all the way there in one fell sweep.
Let's go. Let's go.
Great, man.
That's a large
Thank you
donation.
so much. Now, if you're looking for something to click on, if you're looking for something to donate towards, don't forget that we also have a bid war open right now for the very first run that's coming in the morning, the Aero Machina test flight graphics bid war, and we don't have any donations towards that at all so far. You can choose between retro and modern, so your donation could be the very first in that bid war. You could be in the lead right the hecky now. Please get those donations in.
So I used the fast forward there to dodge damage from the super bomb, so that I could deal damage to enemies in close range. That's one of the very cool things about fast forward. I'm gonna die to this water spirit because I mistimed me sweeping up trash really quickly, which can sometimes happen.
Yeah. There's a mechanic that Miku's doing all throughout the run. We sucking up trash. There's like a little animation you can cancel when you're sucking up trash. You can move like immediately after a certain amount of time, and it pretty much saves like a lot of time throughout the run.
Okay, before I leave, grab this metal, grab some cash from this chest, and then we can leave now.
Ooh, 800.
Oh man, and now I'm trying to remember if I got. Okay, I got all that metal, all the medals. So the yellow medal, yeah, the yellow medal is the one that I always miss. That's what I think. Last big practice session I did, I missed the yellow medal, and then I was like, I'm turning off my game. I'm not dealing with this today. Okay, so we're actually gonna go back. So that first level we skipped all the medals. We're gonna go back because we have the heavy sweeper now. We can go ahead and sweep up the 2 medals that are blocked off by these 16-ton weights. Here's the first one, the yellow medal. Now the second medal is just the red one. You might have actually seen me run past it in the first time going into the stage. I didn't want to pick it up because I didn't want to trigger a medal collection screen without only picking up 1 medal. I want to make sure that I have all the medals that I can in one level before I leave it, so then I get less medal collection screens. There we go. So the last one is hidden behind this 16-ton weight that's behind the skull gate here. Now I'm going to use a fast forward here because there is a fast forward trampoline. Now this will only activate if I'm using a fast forward for some reason. I don't know why, but that's why you want to pick up a fast forward in the previous level too. So now,
yeah, it's like 1 of 2 that are in the game.
Yeah, so now we don't have to backtrack to any levels, thankfully. We can just keep on trucking. We move on to world, was it 4-3? Also one of my favorite levels.
You can notice that the theme of this world is actually like a bunch of bombs. I use the bombs here to pretty much explode everyone. He's going to do actually a skip here. When you press the button when all the enemies die in there, it prevents a cutscene from playing. And it's really important because sometimes you can probably die to that the bombs there if you're not careful. And now he's going to be doing a lot of like long shots to kill some corruptors. Those have like 3 health, so when he comes back, he's going to shoot the corruptors with bombs in their mouth, and it'll deal 2 damage to them.
See if I can do this.
Oh, you're using it here?
I didn't make it. Oh well. Abort. Time to go back.
I usually I do my fast forward after that.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to be snazzy with it. Oh well, it's fine. Usually I would use a fast forward here to not have as much time sweeping up the trash, but looks, you gotta do what you gotta do. When life
something about these, yeah, the monster that he's killing right now is called a water spirit, and they're one of the main differences between Platinum Hits and original release. On original release, they had 10 health, and then they're like Dragon Form, which like is a combination of 11 health. But on Platinum Hits, they have 6 health on their water spirit form. So it makes the game like a lot easier, and you don't have to suck up as much trash. Okay, you're getting the pause.
Just want the 1 pause. Oh! Give me this. There we go. And then I'm just going to use a fast forward here. Pick these up. And then get this metal that's hidden behind another 16-ton weight. There we go. And we don't have no reason to hold on to this, so we can just use it. 16-ton weights deal 3 damage. So they will basically kill every single enemy except for water spirits. Because they have, I believe, what's it call it? 16-ton weights only deal 1 damage to water spirits specifically. I don't know why, but it's just like a weird characteristic quirk that they have, that they can only take 1 damage from every single piece of trash, except for super bombs. I should be alright.
Yeah, there's going to be an enemy that's similar to the water spirit in another world coming up, and that's going to be really important. You just overrid
my
your
ball, my ball. Oh well, it's fine. That's 100 gold loss right there. Whoopsies.
Drats.
The economy will not recover from this. All right, we got all of our medals in World 4, so that should equal to 41 medals after this. So this is 40 medals coming up here, and then it will load the next 40 after this. Funny little cutscene. There we go. And then you have all these red ringed sort of slots. These are individual prizes that you can unlock. It's just like movies and concept art that can appear. Pretty cool, but we can't watch it because it's a speedrun. Boo. Alright, coming up to the boss stage of World 4. So this is an upgraded version of the first boss. So he has 2 staffs and has more health. Let's see.
The trash he's going to be picking up is randomized on where it drops, so he has to pay attention to where each piece of trash is, while at the same time paying attention to Dust King here. They gotta walk too.
Oh,
but yeah, after he gets his first, after he gets his first shot, he's gonna stun lock him in place. If you let him go, his attacks can get a little crazy.
Yeah.
And he can go all over the place.
Gotta keep him stun locked. Oh my god, that was so close.
Oh.
There we go. Alright, woo! Alright, let me lock in real quick. There we go. Alright.
Yeah, the arena it has like a bunch of randomized patterns that it goes in, and sometimes, it happens to me a lot, I don't know about Miku, but your trash can get like caught on one of the pillars that go up. Yeah. And it can be really annoying when that happens.
It is really annoying. You somehow got to take account for that, even though it's random. Oh man. So, World 5. This is pretty cool. It's got some pretty cool strats coming up later in this world. Let's see. This is going to be where we're going to be actually using pause a lot, because there's a bunch of cases for where the medals are that we need to use a pause to not die, where it's locked behind a spike gate, or there's like something we have to pause for it to stop. But we're gonna need at least like 3 pauses throughout this this World 5 experience happening right now.
Yeah, he got a pause earlier in 4-3, and he's gonna use it here, and he's also gonna get another pause for the next level coming up.
Hoping I just need 1 pause, but we have 1 already. Oh, I need this coal heater. There we go. So I'm going to use a pause here. We're going to use the coal heater to boost ourselves up here. The metal is on top of this platform here that breaks, but since we're paused, it is pause in time, so it will not collapse on us. There we go. Now we're going to use this coal heater again to jump over these swinging pendulum axes. So then usually you would have to wait for them to get past them, but we can just jump over them thanks to the power of the coal heater. There we go. We've got 4 monsters in this room we're going to take out. All of them have 2 HP, so you kind of just have to like shuffle between them to get the fastest kill on them as much as you can. Oh, hold on. Come on, Mogon. Now we're going to be using a rewind in this part of the room. So there's an enemy that's sitting over there called the Juggernaut. Oh, not the Juggernaut, the Golem. So the Golem works as 3 different pieces of trash, special pieces of trash. and that if you go near it, it'll activate and then turn into a time monster. But you can actually sweep up the pieces to not only kill the time monster, but give yourself gold. And we will be using that in the run. I'm gonna grab some retries because I
all those pieces are worth 100, just like the ball.
so it's a very, very high value target to grab. Okay.
I'd also like to say you missed the ball too in the other room.
No! Oh my god. This guy
Dude,
hates
you missed
money.
2. Like,
Somebody's just not on the ball right now.
I know.
That's saying money on my mind. That's not me right now. There we go. But we're getting medals, so that's the important part. It's not called money percent. It's called all medals. So we don't have to worry about that. You can complete the game.
Category?
You can complete the game with no money, so it's not the priority. It's hard, but so we're going to our shop. We're gonna go ahead and grab time holder, 3 super bombs. So we're not going to be buying a heavy, like another sweeper until later on in the game, like much later on. So we're going to be sticking with this heavy sweeper for a while. We're going to be doing probably one of the harder strats of the run to do, which involves record, but it's super cool.
Yeah, we didn't explain record that much. We explained it when he was doing the dupe, but it pretty much records all your actions that Blinx does. Oh, I'm gonna say quiet.
Sorry, my bad. You can keep going. I'll just skill issuing.
Yeah, Miku has to listen to from a sound cue there, but the record records all your actions within the 10 seconds that you use it. And since he bought bombs,
That's right.
he's gonna be able to save those bombs later after he uses record here.
There we go. I missed 2 people right here. My bad. I'm not used to the original Xbox controller. I am playing this as on original Xbox right now. You know, wanted to show off the IGT mod working on real hardware. So the triggers are a little bit weird to go around. I thought I sweeped that guy up. Oh, well, that's fine.
Another 100 down.
No. All right, let's see if we can get another record here. I might just do that, actually.
You'll get those 2 balls, too.
Yeah, I'll do that. 1 second. So I need... All right, here's what I'm going to do.
Oh, okay.
Do this. I'll just use an extra record. Do some time loss, but just want to kill all the enemies here.
Yeah.
So this will eliminate
faster.
this will eliminate all the enemies in the arena, but we still need to grab some medals. And because all the enemies are dead, we can actually grab some more time controls while there's no sort of all my time controls just blew up. That's all right. I'll grab this. I'll grab a rewind here if I can. See, this is the jumbled sort of mess I was talking about, where it's really hard to grab the rewind.
See how fast work you can get.
I could. I really wanted that rewind, but I'm gonna grab this. I'll grab this gold here too. Why not? And then there's one more medal that's right here. So we need to crumble this. This
is gonna be a little annoying to get.
Yeah, so there's a couple ways that you can get this. The main one that I like to do is I like to just stand over the edge really close and just pick it up. But you can use a trash to stand on top of to get that medal, so then you don't fall down or risk of falling down. There we go.
No, he's not going over the door. No, that's alright. I found a way to get over that door, but it doesn't save that much time.
Okay, should be alright. Little bit of time loss, but overall I think it works out okay. We've got some good time controls that we can have for the next level. We saved money as well. So cool thing about this, yeah, bringing back trash that's in your inventory, in your sweeper, you know, brings you back a fraction of like what it is in gold. But super bombs will actually give you back the money. It'll give you back half the value that you bought it from the shop. So super bombs cost 500 gold. Each one you bring back in a level is actually 250 gold. So it's important to try and balance between speed and just bringing as many super bombs as you can back to, you know, not waste as much money.
Yeah. Also, when you're buying the bombs, the first bomb you buy is 500, but you get a discount. I don't know what the discount is, but it gets discounted down to 350. Um, so if you say in like World 7 coming up, in a few worlds, you duplicate a lot of bombs, so you can actually make up your money by duplicating those bombs and bringing them back.
The real cool system that this game has, and it's like allows you to go super crazy with bomb duplication and super bomb shots and all that. Really. Now I'm gonna remember this is like this medal coming up is definitely my most forgetted medal. So it's literally just over this fence here.
Yeah, the camera pans like to the right, so like obscures the view of it.
There we go. And then we're going to be using a rewind here again. There's going to be a Molgon, 2 Octoballoons, and a Golem. So we're going to use a rewind here. This is going to make the Molgon pop up because it originally was popped up a few seconds ago. Rewind obviously rewinds all enemy pathing as well, so that is very useful to do. There we go.
Yeah, they won't notice you in the rewind. It also kind of works like as a pseudo pause for the golem. For like, there's a lot of ways you can deal with the golem. In 5.2, you actually use the record as a pseudo pause to suck up the pieces. It's pretty cool.
All right, last medal is in here, so it's behind this spike gate. Use the pause so then we can go behind and grab it. I'm gonna grab this heavy trash as well, so that we can one-shot this spiker. That's sometimes it's hard to remember the names of these guys. There we go. I should be all right. I'm gonna take this fridge, however. I don't think I need a pause yet. I think I should be all right.
Why'd you take the... The barrel works too.
Does it? I've always just used the fridge. They're probably the same height, honestly.
Yeah, I've used fridge, or not, I used both fridge and the barrel individually.
It's all reliable, you know. Let's see if it drops the fast forward. And it did not. Okay. Well, we're a little low on fast forwards, but we're good on the main time control. Is that was rewind. So rewind is actually going to play a really big sort of buff in this next boss fight that's coming up. If I can get out of the medal collection screen and play, thank you, prize 12. Unnecessary.
Can't wait for prize 11.
I'm skipping that immediately.
No.
All right, so coming in, we finally get a new boss. This one isn't a duplicate. This is Juggernaut. So it's a upgraded version of the Golem. Has 5 health, and we just need to, deal damage to it by shooting trash at it. The main gimmick of this boss is that when it gets hit, it's supposed to spit out 3 balls that attack you, and this will add up for each time you hit him. But when we rewind, it'll actually not stop the balls from spawning. So if I'm not rewinded like this, see 3 balls come out, but he's already 1 HP. We get him on the last hit, boom, there you go.
That's not like the fastest level in the game right there. So
Might be even faster than 1-1.
I didn't think about that.
There we go. All right. So if I had a fast forward here, I would use it at the start here to sweep up trash. But this is also fine. So there's our first enemy that we're going to be dealing with is a Combustosaur. So this is the same as a Water Spirit, is that it has a lot of health to take down its sort of shell. And then it will spawn its real true form, like its little dragon thing. I don't even know like what they're called. I think it's just called dragon form.
I just call it dragon form, yeah.
Yeah. There we go. So we're going to boost ourselves up to get to this part. We're actually going to hit these enemies, and then we're going to run away just so that we can get these medals. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can... There we
That's really sketchy, but...
there we go. Thank you, Blinx's tail. Got that medal. I'm going to get the second medal here. And the last medal is behind this 16-ton weight in the treasure chest that's over here. Thankfully, in the Platinum Hits version of Blinx, they give us this piece of trash that we can use to shoot it.
Convenient place.
Have we talked about version differences yet?
A little bit. Yeah, trash placements are also. There's not many trash placement differences I know of in between Platinum Hits and original release, but yeah, Time Monsters they get upgraded or replaced somewhere else. Yeah, the major difference for Platinum Hits and original release is going to be coming at the end with the boss rush.
I'll take this. I'll take this gold just because I might need a little bit more money. Now, at this point of the game, I want to get some fast forwards and records so that I can have some use them for future levels that I need to use them on. Okay, I'm gonna shoot all these enemies, deal some damage. The Xbox chugging right now. The roaches are on fire. There we go. This is like one of the levels where there's like a lot of frame drops, and thankfully I'm running I'm running on IGT, so you can't really. It doesn't actually matter.
Yeah, I didn't realize this level lagged that much on Xbox. I was thinking 3.2 was going to be the level that lagged a lot.
Yeah, for some reason this level just is very heavy load on the Xbox. It's weird. All right. Well, we've opened our three-way door here. I'm gonna grab a fast forward here. I might grab two if I can. If the time monsters spawn a fast forward, I'll grab it. Or if they spawn a fast forward crystal. Thank you for popping up. There it is. Also gonna grab two records here if I can. There we go. All right, we're all set. We're all set. Now, next level. Did I not hit this guy? I thought I did. Oh.
I was gonna explain it. I was like, oh yeah, you're gonna notice that he hit the dust herder. You know, he's not the 1 health. No, he's not 1 health anymore.
Damn. I swear I could have hit him, but oh well. It is what it is. We got all our medals.
Yeah, the long shots. You can go.
I was gonna say we got our medals. We can get out of this world, move on to the next one. We're gonna go to the shop, get some super bombs as well.
Yeah, long shots can be really deceiving. Do you do a long shot here at the very beginning?
Hold on. I want 4 here.
Yeah, I think you do it for the bomb.
It's 5 or 4.
I do it straight from the gate, the gold gate, and that one's like really deceiving on where that bomb goes. It just like Blinx aiming is whack.
Yeah, it really is. So you just have to line up. I like to line up in the square of the door, shoot it, and then that should hit the enemy on the other side as well. There we go. Yeah, you can see the health bar means that I have successfully hit that chrono blob at the other end. Okay, we're just gonna
Yeah, the radius of those super bombs, they're pretty big.
grab this first medal that's up here. I'm gonna then use a fast forward. I'm not gonna do the clip because that's like.
I wasn't thinking you were gonna do the clip.
I did say I was gonna practice
that's our future.
But then I was like, oh no, never mind. Here we go. Go through.
Yeah, there's a clip you can do like by going into the corner and you just kind of just go through the ground. It's really funny.
There we go. It should be all good. There we go. Just enough super bombs to take down this Completithon to its dragon form. The reason why I left it there and I didn't kill it is that we're actually going to be going down there anyway. So while
there's a medal here to the right.
While my record clone's doing business, we'll be grabbing this red medal. And then when we come back, the dragon should be ready for us to take down. Also gonna... Oh wait, I can't do that. Oh, I guess I could.
Oh, you tried the record? Okay. You're gonna do this strat?
Oh! No.
Okay, no.
Oh no. The 16-ton weight, when you shoot it, if you're on the ground, it'll stun Blinx, so you have to make sure that you shoot in the air. I just wanted to... There we go. See? Retries is all about just retrying your problems, you know? What do I want to grab? It should be fine. I just wanted the extra bit of money from the dust herder balls. There we go. And we got 3. And
You didn't see in 5.2, but those balls actually duplicated during the record. I think when you kill an enemy during the record, the like ball duplicates for some reason.
I think so. Free money. Let's see.
Yep.
Oh, I was gonna say, now's a good time if the host has anything to say. We got some good downtime here.
Yes, I do want to remind everybody that we have that bid war open for the very first run in the morning. And the runner is going to need the result of that at the very beginning, which means that now is the time to get your donations in to that bid war. That is the, oh, hold on one second. It's for the skin. I'm going to have it for you in 1 second here. It's the Aeromakina Test Flight Graphics Bid War. And that is to choose retro or modern graphics. Definitely, our runner would love to know which one you would prefer, so please do get those donations in. Also, we have another milestone incentive. We have opened up our oops all ones milestone incentive. It is for Incredible Crisis to play with big heads. We're looking for $1,111 to unlock that now. Because it's a milestone incentive, you don't have to click on everything and anything. Every single donation is going to go towards it. If it's met, the runner will turn on and play through the game with big head mode, which making this incredibly silly game even sillier. An incentive after my own heart. Please do get those donations in.
Let's keep it going, chat. Get that money up. Let's go. All right. So I'm gonna grab. We've got a. Oh damn! I'll just grab a retry here. I was gonna grab a pause here, but that's fine. The amount of fast forwards and rewind records that I have is actually very good right now. This is like the amount that I want. I'm gonna actually grab a rewind here too. This is also very handy. Then we have last two enemies, two octo balloons that are over on the other side. I'm gonna drop here, grab this cheeky little medal that's hiding behind here. And then the last medal is just the red one that's over on to my right. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a scary jump, but should be able to make it. There we go.
Ew. I didn't like the way you did that.
It does look a bit sketchy, but I mean, I haven't had any deaths yet according to that, so
Yeah, okay.
I'm not gonna rule out the possibility. Anything can happen in this game. Just saying. Alright, so we're done with World 6 basically. We just have the boss to do. And we're going to be expanding upon the duplication that we did in World 3 with that boss. So we duplicated that boss's gold once. We're going to be doing it twice here. So it's going to be triple duped the amount of gold. Did I buy? I need to buy super bombs. Unless I did and I just forgot.
I looked away.
Yeah. Okay, no. Good thing I didn't check. So we need 2 super bombs for this boss. Because
not 3.
yeah, so it will. You only need. I guess you could do 3 bombs if you wanted to, but I wanted to save the little bit of money.
Yeah, it's true.
So yeah, this is Karagon 2. Karagon 2. This is the upgraded version of Karagon, the green frog. Now he's orange because he's mad. I mean, he was probably mad before, but now we're gonna say he's extra mad. Has 5 HP. We're gonna use a super bomb to take it 2 HP off of it. Then we're gonna use a trash that it spit out to do 1 damage. Now it's got 2 HP. Now we're gonna use a record to shoot our last super bomb to do the final damage. This is going to save our super bomb, so we refund it, and it's going to start the duplication of the gold. So after this, we are actually going to jump off the edge and use a retry. So this is because retry and record actually use like the same sort of rewinding mechanics, and that's sort of the game gets confused on what is happening. So now that we've done that, it's rewinding. The game thinks, oh god, it's rewinding. I need to spit out more gold. So we should get over 3,000 gold just from this boss here coming out. Oh, just 3,000. There we go. Nice. And I'll grab 1 pause here. Just because I need to grab a. I need to pause for 7-2, which is the next world coming up, but the second level. Then just having that in my inventory will help out a lot. All right, so coming up, we are going through Everwinter. This is the casual Blinx player's worst nightmare. This level is tough, and there's a lot of reasons that this level. So the first one being that it's ice. So when you're when you're on ice, you skate as Blinx. If you skate too fast, you fall over. If you skate into a wall, you fall over. And the speed changes that can happen can be a little bit weird to get used to. We can stop this from happening by repeatedly pressing up on the control stick to not go fast enough to slip, but fast enough that we can basically keep a steady pace. Also, this level just has a lot of really tough enemies with a lot of high HP pools. Not as bad in the Platinum Hits version of Blinx, but it's still kind of tough. Here we go. We used our first super bomb to clear out this level. Not the level, sorry. This area. We're going to use a second super bomb to take out those 3 enemies here. And then we're going to use our last super bomb to slide down this ice. There's 4 enemies in this area. We're going to use it to take out the new enemy type, the Typhoon, the Ice Turtle, and then these the Spiker and the Octoballoon.
That's my favorite FF boost right there.
Ooh, unfortunate. Tried to get some gold there. I could wait for the roulette to reset if I wanted to, but I have enough gold to where I don't have to wait for that to happen. Plus, you get in all medals, you do get more gold overall, just because there's more. Like when you're picking up medals, usually there's gold pickups that you can pick up along the way, and that will naturally just get you over the gold threshold that you need to beat this game really fast, to buy all the items you need from the shop.
And he has opportunities to get more gold on 7-3 with the roulette, and as well, if he needs to, he can duplicate more gold on the next boss coming up.
Yes, and that's important. So depending on how much gold you have, depends on how much you want to dupe from the next boss. So it's very important that you keep track of your gold count so that then you can determine whether or not you want to waste more time just to have more gold, just so then you can beat the run at a fast pace. All right, 7-2. Now we got a really cool strat coming up here. Also, side note, this from here on out, or from World 6 here, we are basically buying super bombs or ammunition from the shop every single time. So every single time we go to the next level forward on, we're going to be buying something from the shop. All right, and I'm going to be doing...
See Catherine.
Yeah, we do like Catherine. She's very pretty. All right, now I'm going to try and do this really hard strat. Kali, if you could explain what I'm doing here, that would be wonderful.
Okay, well, the strat's a little bit different compared to the original release, but for the first off, he's going to do a record. He's going to shoot a bomb over to 2 enemies, and then he's going to duplicate 2. Yeah, he duplicated 2. And then he's going to go through the wall and activate that gatekeeper. While this record clone is going, he's going to go ahead and suck up some trash for a medal coming up. This car is going to be used to get this medal here. But he's on a strict timer because that gatekeeper, the enemy that was in that in the wall there, it can go back at any time. So he's going to use a second record to... Oh. Okay, you're going to use that first? Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Are you going to use another record?
I will. I'm waiting for this spiker to reset. There we go.
Yeah, there's a strat you can go, like, you can immediately do a record immediately if you need to, but he's taking a little bit of a safer strat. But he's going to use this these bombs here to clear out the enemies in this general area. While that record's going on, he's going to go ahead and get the medal that's down here. Oh, please don't be doing the spiker strat.
Yes, I am.
Yes, bro. Okay, actually, no, this is my favorite strat. He's gonna throw a super bomb there. Oh, dude.
I got a bit
He's
scared.
gonna hit the spiker here. That spiker's gonna aggro onto him after its little idle animation stopped, and it's actually gonna push him through the spike gate or to the ground. That works too. A little tip, because I'm the one who implemented it to my runs. Probably stand a little closer to the spike gate.
Oh my god, that worked out. Let's go. That could have been scary. There we go.
Wonder if I should have coached Miku before this.
No. This is absolutely fine. Okay. Reviewers all the time controls. I want to get a little bit more. I'm gonna grab these 2 fast forwards here, and then I also want to make sure that my record count is very high because we're going to be using a lot of records in the next 2 levels as well. Oh, I'll take that. It's fine. I need to. The cool thing is that this water spirit doesn't regain all of its HP if you take down a. So the water spirit will regain its shell if you don't kill it fast enough, like after you depleted it, but it won't keep all of its HP. It will just go back to 1. I'm actually gonna grab this. A little bit of a slow 7-2, but this level is tricky. There we go.
You get a lot of time controls from it too. It's in general in World 7 and up.
There we go. Prize 7. You got some cool Blinx concept art that we're gonna skip over. Sorry.
Sag.
I really like these sort of like prizes and stuff. I think it's really cool seeing all that in a game. Gives it soul, you know?
Especially this game doesn't have any cutscenes.
Yeah.
That's where you get all your cutscenes from.
We're starving for cutscenes. But you can watch more cutscenes with the incentive for the edited Netty game, isn't that right?
Absolutely, you are 100% correct. We did meet that one, so we are going to be seeing all of those incredible cutscenes.
Nice.
Our next milestone is to play Incredible Crisis with very big heads. Incredibly silly.
There we go. All right. So grabbing 4 super bombs here for this world. I'm gonna be doing a record shot in a minute, but before that, I'm just gonna take out these enemies. Hold on. I'm gonna try and hit this. Oh, thank you, Spiker hitbox. It was probably gonna fail.
Yeah,
anyway.
the hitboxes of the enemies can be, when they're down like that, can be really deceiving. And I think enemies take priority, I'm pretty sure, in that context, right?
I think it just depends on the hitbox.
Yeah, like depending on where your trash goes out, you can accidentally hit
Yeah.
the enemy when you don't want to.
There we go.
Phew.
Bit of a tight timing on this record sequence that we have to do here. We have to make sure that we activate the ice turtle before our record ends, so then we can save time. Oh man. Oh yeah, when you use record on original Xbox, it like chugs it pretty hard. Gonna grab this. Grab this.
Yeah, that ice turtle he was trying to kill, it was blinking like white, like how the enemies
I forgot my
do when they get damaged. Oh,
forgot my coal heater. No, I was gonna use a coal heater to boost myself up so I don't have to go around. But it's all right. Now the other metal is over here. We have to wait for this sort of ice
cycle.
Yeah, we have to wait for this to go on a cycle that allows us to get closer to sweep it up. And then we're just going to take a shortcut here. There's a second 16-ton weight that we're going to be using. All right, now this is the perfect time to find time controls that you need. I'm going to grab 3 fast forwards here. We have more than enough records, I think. It couldn't help to have one more. I want to pause though. All right, I'm going to take the L on this one and just get one more record. There's another opportunity to get more time controls in the next area, but having it all here is very nice. And we're going to do another record sequence here. I'm going to try and do the one that you usually do.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways you can go about this, but the way I do it, I try to clear all the enemies out with the trash that I have here. Oh, well.
I accidentally...
Yeah,
I didn't know I had the 16-ton weight in that inventory by accident, but that's what I was going for. Whoopsies.
Yeah, that hitbox is really big. And the Octoballoon's hitbox is even bigger. Like, you can hit it not even on its, like, model, and it would still hit it. But yeah, it's fine.
There we go.
You can kill him here.
Wait a minute. Isn't there usually a dip here on the original release?
I don't know.
Maybe I'm just going crazy. Okay, okay, we should be good. A little bit low on pauses, which is kind of sad. I should do this, actually. I'll show this off. Yeah, we can just fall through the map like that.
Yeah, believe it or not, there is a gap there.
Today I learned. I literally learned that, like, what was it, like 3-4 weeks ago when you first discovered that? Because I have been playing this game ever since I was 4 years old, and I'm still finding stuff about this game to this day.
Yeah, I don't joke about that. There is a gap there. I mean, if you look in there's a tool we use called FreeCam that the same person who made the IGT mod that Migu's using.
Thank
his
you,
name's
Pixel.
It's
Thank
pretty
you,
cool.
Pixel.
Yep. And in that FreeCam, I discovered that there's there's a gap there. Like, you can see the gap, but there's like a wall, and the wall that kind of just splits that part. But there's a tiny little sliver that you can go through. And the hitbox for Blinx is it's really forgiving, honestly. Like how I mentioned in 3-2 with the clip, all you need is a Blinx-sized gap, and Blinx can go through it.
There we go. So we're buying spike bullets this time. Spike bullets are cheaper than super bombs. They're 400 gold each. 280 once you buy more than one. They deal 2 damage to enemies, so they're very perfect for bosses. You can only buy spike bullets in world 7 and 8, so this is our first time being able to see it. Very helpful. You got to be very careful because you can run into it. You can run into your own spike bullets if you miss and misfire. But they are very good. We're going to be bringing back one. Oh yeah, I forgot to use a fast forward here. Too busy yapping. There we go. I'm going to grab a rewind here. We're basically going to keep these 2 rewinds for like the rest of the game. And then just focus on getting other time controls. Now, my money situation was actually pretty good, but I'm going to play it safe. And I'm going to triple dupe here. If this was a real run, I would be, I would probably only dupe this once, but just for the sake of the marathon and being safe, I will dupe this twice, so then it has triple the amount. And here we go. So the way we do that, we just jump into the water.
Funny thing that can happen when you're duping like this. So all those gold, they have like their own individual motto or model, and if you dupe a lot of gold, you can actually crash the game. Because you can like pretty much infinitely dupe as much as you have like lives.
Yeah, and turns out the Xbox does not like it when there's a lot of things on the screen. Not even just Xbox, just computers in general. Okay, so we're gonna go back. Wow, we have so much more money than I thought. Oh my god. So,
bro, you're balling.
So
might as well get an extra few bombs.
I was thinking about that. So usually you're supposed to, if you have over 7,000, that's good. We had over 9,000, so we are absolutely chilling on the amount of gold we have. So we can see if I can get that. Oh, I'm gonna restart the stage here. I want to position myself so the super bomb explodes mid-air. Oh, that should be fine. I wanted it to explode on impact of the octo balloons, but that can happen. There we go. Take out these enemies. I'm gonna pick up this car to use for later. Okay, I don't think I can.
You didn't.
I can't use a pause here, sadly. But oh wait, no, you're right, Kali. I need to grab. I'm thinking about any percent. I need to grab this metal that's up here.
I actually forgot about that. I wasn't gonna mention it.
Oh my god.
I was gonna mention the slow strap for 8-2 that you're not gonna do.
Got it. We're good.
Sabotaging the run. What is this?
I'm sorry.
See, I'm telling you, you can easily forget a medal. This game is crazy. I am.
Yo, Rico?
I was thinking about it. Oh yeah, I'll get it. Why not? I'll get that. I'll get this retry if I can. All right, so these are sort of lava ingots coming down here. We call them hash browns because they kind of look like a McDonald's hash brown.
Yeah, they hurt.
They do hurt. All right. And
Yeah, those hash browns are like pretty much RNG. There's no way to tell at the moment.
go use that. Might do something crazy here. Might do this. Oh, this probably won't work, but yeah, we're just gonna wait. I'm doing a pseudo pause right now. So while this record clone's doing its business over here, I'm going to go over and interact with these enemies over here. So I'm going to use a crash here. Oh wait, I need to... I don't think it matters if I don't need gold from that guy anyway, so I'm just going to...
Yeah, I know you're good.
shoot a bomb here, and it should take out all of them? Yes.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about that spiker.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of fast
That's a lot
forwards.
of
Oh,
fast
man.
forwards and pauses. Oh my goodness. Okay. Seizing this opportunity. I'm grabbing some blue right now. Thank you, Blinx. I really didn't want that. We have to be careful of these Tesla coils as well, because they can also one-shot you. This level just has a lot of hazards just going on. This should be very good, actually.
I'm claustrophobic.
I need to grab another medal that's over here. Grabbing this one.
Thank you, all medals. We get to visit this area.
Yeah, this area that does not get seen the light of day in any percent. I need to go. So we're going to do a record strat here. So we're going to use a super bombs to shoot those two enemies. Then we're going to finish off these enemies. And then we're going to jump into the gold gate. Did I grab every single medal? I did. Okay, just making sure. I had to like think hard on my brain to figure out if I grabbed every single one. Well, we'll find out in a second. But I'm pretty sure I did.
Jimmy Neutron Brain Blast.
Yeah. 1, 2. I can't tell. I think we only need 6 medals. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead buy 2 super bombs in this shop. Then when we start off, we're going to immediately go to the right in this next level because there's a medal surrounded by fire. So you're supposed to buy the fire sweeper and sweep up the fire, but we just use a fast forward and then just pick it up with our iframes from a fast forward, and then we just run away. There we go.
Miku, I'm sorry to say that I didn't tell you this earlier, but I found a better way of doing that.
Oh,
You
really?
just run into the fire instead of jumping over. You don't get tossed back as far.
I did not know that. I will use this information in the next all medals run that I do. I'm going to grab... Yeah, I'll grab this.
Oh. Nice.
Oh. I'll just use another fast forward here. You know what? It's fine.
Thank you for getting hit by that, by the way. I always get hit by it. I don't know how you dodge that.
I mean, usually I do dodge that, but, you know, we're just getting very unlucky here today. Pause. If I can... Oh, no! I'm so
Yeah,
fat.
there's no way.
I'm so...
Do the slow strat, please.
Can I... What's this? I don't even know what the slow strat is. It just replaces it.
Okay, never. Don't do the slow strat. Don't do the slow strat if you don't know how to do it.
Oh, there's not even slows here.
But no.
Oh, it's fine.
Rip.
I'm going to use a pause here. So we're going to shoot our last super bomb over there. That's going to kill the 2 enemies here. And we're going to use this pause opportunity to sweep up these, the golem pieces here. While we're here, I'm going to grab this medal. And then I'm going to use the iframes of my fast forward to pick up this medal.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways you can pick up that medal. I developed a slow strat. I was really okay. Well, no, slow. We're working the next part. I was talking to talking about using the slow strat there, but you notice throughout the whole run, there's only like 4 time controls, and in like any percent, you practically only use like 3 and then like 2 pauses. But slow is the time control that like literally doesn't get used, so I really wanted to find a way to use it, and I found a good way to use it for that medal actually.
There we go. We're gonna
It's hashtag faster.
use our first slow
you can use
of
it
the
here, too.
run. I'm not gonna bother with this Tesla coil, man. He's so dangerous. But we're just gonna thankfully the water sweeper that we have right now will actually one-shot the combustosaurs. So we don't have to spend 8 trash just to kill 1. I do need those records, however. Come on. Oh, I can get 2. 2, 3.
Yeah, and there was combustosaurs in World 6, but there's like only 2. So you would think you would need to get the water sweeper for World 6, but it doesn't really make sense since you would only buying it for like 2 combustors there.
Let's see. Did I grab all the medals? Fire. Yep, I got it all.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Let's have a look. Let's see if I'm missing any. I don't think I am. I think I'm all good.
Yeah, you're good.
Woo.
That would have been embarrassing.
Oh yeah. There we go. So this is the final regular level of the run. Final time we have to collect any medals, and then we basically move on to only bosses coming up. So this track coming up is a bit hard. Basically learned it maybe like a week or 2 ago. The new 8-3 sort of all metal strat that I think that Kali made up as well. Let's see.
Yes, this one I'm like really proud of. There was a strat that Lotus, another runner of this game who has actually the world record. I think he showed it for any percent. Where he does a trash stack going up into one of the other parts. I took that to like another level, and I use a bigger trash closer to the goal gate.
Let's see if I can dodge this. Boom. There we go. Dodging all these very scary red bombs.
Now that's the hard strat. I can't believe Miku goes for that. I don't go for it. The old strat for this level, all the medal or 2 of the medals are down there. So we used to collect this medal that's coming up and then go back down. But you can just collect the medals like on the way when that record's going.
Okay. I was gonna say if I had to pause, I could probably do that strat. The cool strat. I'll just the old tried and true method.
You probably could have shut it out, but that's all good.
Oh, see that didn't even look like it hit me. Look at that.
Well, wouldn't have happened if you did the strat.
Oh, there we go. Thank you, iframes. We oh my god, that's all 6 different time crystals that came out of that monster. That is some wild RNG right there. All right. There we go. I actually do need another record, so I will be holding on to this. We're just going to use a fast forward here to dodge the damage from this lava seesaw that's just here.
Ancient strats, man.
We got them boomer strats going right now. You know, 2020. Ancient right there.
That's ancient.
Alright, we're finally, no more medals. I think prize 11 is actually the last one, which is actually really funny. Prize 11 is just...
Okay, I haven't been reading...
Oh, I've been what, sorry?
I haven't been reading chat that much, but I like the way Nidchip described that as a long hash brown.
Long hash brown. So grabbing all the medals in the game rewards you with the best sweeper in the entire game, but it doesn't give it to you. You have to buy that, and that sweeper costs 90,000 gold. And it's like, bruh, what?
And you have to buy it before the last boss fight.
Yeah, so it's like, okay. What's the point? But it is a very, very good sweeper if you're doing ILs. Okay, so coming up to our last boss, or last regular boss. So this is Juggernaut 2. It is a more upgraded version of Juggernaut 1 from World 5. A few differences with this one. So this boss, we're going to be doing the same thing with the rewinds, how we're going to be chaining it, but I can't continuously chain hit it. I have to wait for it to do its roll animation, which is a little bit slow, but it makes this stage so much easier. So what normally this stage, how this works is that you hit Juggernaut 2, the minions come out, and it's invulnerable until all of its minions are dead. And while this is happening, the stage is spinning around and like the floors are opening up. It's a really fun boss fight, but it's really hard, and it also takes a long time. So rewinds, yes?
Only me and you think the boss is fun.
No. Dude, you had me scared. You said you said my name, and I thought there was something wrong with the stream, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna crash out. But listen, when you get to when you play Blinx for long enough, like, even if you aren't as have as much playtime, this boss is really fun to play because it's probably the most difficult thing in this game if you play it normally. There we go. All right, we're out of here. Now we're done with that boss. Now we have to fight them all again, but this time we have to fight the upgraded versions of those bosses. So what we can do before going into the boss rush, we can actually buy 10 spike bullets. And then we're going to go ahead and go into the start the boss rush.
So this is the main difference between Platinum Hits and original release. There's I guess I didn't realize it was a glitch. I thought it was just a feature of Platinum Hits, but it is a glitch of original release that when you bring ammo into each boss fight, going to the next one, it doesn't transfer over from original release to Platinum Hits. So in Platinum Hits, they fixed that. And part of the strat is that he's going to be using a record to pretty much save one on each one coming up.
Damn it. Not for this one, unfortunately. I messed that one up. I won't use a record, though. Oh, man. You know what? I'm just going to restart this one. It's only 50 seconds, and it'll help us out in the long run. But yeah, we're going to be using a record to save the super bombs because they carry over. And thankfully, resetting this doesn't take
Spike
too
balls.
long. Yeah, spike balls. Whoops.
Sorry, I have to be nerd emoji on you.
Alright, I wasn't even thinking correctly. There we go. So this is what it's supposed to look like. There we go. So I can actually shoot all of these if I wanted to. It doesn't matter. As long as I had 9 spike bullets before I started, then it'll get transferred over to the next boss. Gonna be late. So we got Hydrosaur next. So we still have our spike bullets. We're just gonna do the same thing that we did for the World 7. We're just gonna stand on these pedestals, and then we're just gonna let it eat it, and then take the hit on it.
Yeah, between original release and Platinum Hits, this is probably the boss that you save the most amount of time in, because his animations are like really long.
There we go. I was worried it was going to hit the icicle next to it, because this boss is a little bit weird that, like, if depending on where you're standing on with Blinx, it can sort of misinterpret where you are on the island, and then it will go for the different sort of pieces on it. Okay, I'm going to grab a rewind here, because we're going to be using that for Juggernaut 2. Alright, last piece of the island here. We're going to use another record here. Going to save us 6 bombs. 1, 2. Oh yeah, I was counting like I was going to dupe the gold, but we don't need to dupe gold here. We have more than enough gold to finish the game. Alright, next one, Karagon 2. So this one, we can just immediately go behind him and shoot him in the butt. And then we're going to use a record... we're going to use the record strat again. to save a spike bullet so then we can use it for the next level. Because we want to have 4 spike bullets for Juggernaut 2. So we're going to make sure that we save all that. Also, I'm going to grab these 2 fast forwards right here, so that I can use those for Juggernaut 2. Record, shooters back, and then we just go into the goal gate. Timing on this is a little bit tight because Kerrigan 2 takes a little longer to kill, like for its dying animation to happen compared to the other bosses. So you got to make sure that you time that, you know, perfectly. Well, not perfectly, but time it just right.
Be a bit tight.
Yeah.
I was gonna mention for Juggernaut 2 here, were you going for the the one roll?
I'm trying.
Were you trying to go for them?
Uh,
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna quick coach right now. You go to that line in not directly in the middle, but like the second line, and you like hear him rumble
the second line. So
when he's in the air. You go directly in the middle. Okay, no, the other line. Up ahead. Oh, you're right there.
I'm failing to understand the assignment right now.
I tried.
Listen, I'm a visual learner, okay? I'm like, you tell me something, I'm not going to be able to know. But if I see it on a picture book, you know, I know exactly what that means.
I'll make sure to edit an image, and I'll point to it with a red circle and arrow.
Thank you. Make sure it's highlighted as well.
Yeah.
There we go. So yeah, Juggernaut 2 can be a bit weird because the rolls are kind of random. So it can go from 1 roll to 10 if he wanted to. What Kali was saying was that there's a sort of a way to minimize that. We've sort of there's methods to sort of minimize the RNG on that. And
yeah, I don't fully understand it, but I've kind of developed some methods to give specifically 1 roll on each one.
Yeah. Here we go. So we're up to the final boss. So this is Chrono Horn. So there's 4 phases to this. It's regular phase, his cooperative phase, his aggressive phase, and then his vulnerable phase. So right now, we're going to be slicing through the first 2 phases, and then we're going to be sitting in his aggressive phase because the way that this boss works is that there's going to be time controls spawning on the map randomly. We need to use all 5 time controls while he's in his aggressive mode because that is going to crack the armor that he has, and then once that's off, then we can shoot him. So this is how we stall for time. We basically stun Chrono Horn so that it's going to be continuously attacking. If we weren't doing this, then there is a chance that he can use a time control of his own or shoot bombs. And we basically don't want him to use any time control except for fast forward, because that can be very dangerous and kill Blinx very easily. So I see records. Yeah, I see it. All right, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna try. There we go. I'll grab a slow.
You probably get a star. Yeah.
Yeah, slow. Got that. I'm gonna use this record here. Grab this slow. Pause. Should be
okay.
okay.
Rewind that pop down.
It's alright. That rewind won't get sucked up. Oh. So I just need a rewind, slow, I think, and a fast forward. No. All right. So this part, it's a little bit. Oh, fast forward. Yes, please. So I just need a fast forward and a rewind, which I can activate the fast forward now. And time is going to be when I get the final hit on Chrono Horn. So Chrono Horn will turn green, and then he's going to charge at me, and then I'm going to shoot a spike bullet at him, and then you'll see, you'll get a cutscene. Here we go. So we got our fast forward. Grab this. Rewind. No! Oh my god. He ate it. He ate my crystals. That's alright. Now we have to wait for... If I was just a frame faster, I would have been able to grab that rewind. But unfortunately, when he's sucking up the time crystals, it has no hitbox. Now I just gotta hope that RNG gives me a rewind right now.
Getting PTSD from my last run.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I just need to grab this. There it is. Okay, so now get ready on time.
We'll do the glitch too.
I'll do the glitch. And time.
GG.
Oh, man.
30.
Yeah, well, I mean... Oh my god, it's lagging the Xbox so bad. Yeah, this is what happens if you die at the end of Chronohorn. You can get this really weird cutscene where the bottles come back to life. But yeah, that is Blinx the Time Sweeper All Medals. Really happy that I was able to show it off. You know, had a lot of fun here. Thank you to Kali for coming on, helping me commentate. Thank you to the Completithon staff for being awesome on day one and allowing me to come on. Thank you to all the donations that's going towards this event and all the incentives. You guys are awesome. Thank you for bidding for Blinx and the future games to come. I believe I am the final run of the night, so I will throw it off to the host.
That is correct. Thank you for that incredible all medals run of Blinx the Time Sweeper. I hope everybody else enjoyed it just as much as I did. And Miku is correct. You are the final runner of the evening. So we are going to be rating out very shortly. Everybody, please stick around for that. So once again, thank you so much, everybody, for being here for the very first day of Completithon, day one, and we are almost halfway to our goal for the entire marathon for raising funds for the Girls Make Games Scholarship Fund. Y'all have been absolutely incredible. I hope you are just as hyped as I am for all of the runs we have coming up tomorrow, the next day, the day after that, and even the day after that. We have so much Completithon coming up for y'all, starting in the morning at 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, with Shovel Claw's run of Aero Machina Test Flight 100%. Just a little reminder that we do still have the bid war open for that. To choose the graphics, you can donate at any time, even though the marathon is going to be taking a little sleep break. You can donate at any time for the graphics to be either retro or modern. We don't have any donations for that so far. So whoever donates is going to be the first and is going to be in the lead. Now, please bring lots and lots and love to our raid target. We are going to be raiding out to Ryan Ford, who did a run earlier this morning, the second run of the marathon, the Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX 999 rupees run, and will be doing the Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest 102% run tomorrow. So, great friend of the marathon, please be polite. Please bring lots of love. And I'm looking forward to seeing all of you again in the chat. I will be hosting for the very last run tomorrow evening as well. That's going to be Casual Speedrun's Resident Evil 4 100% professional run. So I will see you all in the chat then. Everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And say hi to Ryan Ford from Completithon.